Hey, thank you so much for taking advantage of this free gift, and welcome to Friends of Irony, protecting families by protecting the pack. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and what we represent over here. My name is Hien Kwok, and I am passionate about families. Now, I know there's a pandemic out there, divorces is everywhere, and there's something wrong with our financial system. No matter how hard we work, we can't seem to get ahead. The bills is always stacking up. Our mortgages and rents about half our income, and no matter what we do, the more we work, the more hours put in, the more we get taxed, and everything is just going up in price. And there's just something wrong, and hard work doesn't seem to be the answer anymore. So what I'd like to show you is what we represent here and how we're helping families free themselves from the 9 to 5 grind so they can instill more values in their children and be there for them. I know that we not only that we protect our families financially, we also protect them physically through self-protection, and also health and other means in relationships too. So it's very important that we also are there for our spouses. So since we're gun people, so let me show you my goods. Not to this is my carry here. I do 2 mags, and I have an HK45. And so this is my carry. This is my first carry actually, and I've got a always carry around in the chamber, which is important. But this is actually quite a heavy gun. If I knew better, I would have gotten a smaller one, which is what we also would talk about in our group here. So upon my CCW renewal, I'm going to be getting a HK subcompact, or HK S2000 subcompact, and it is pretty much like this but much smaller. This will be my home defense gun, and usually I figured that things usually happen at night, so you want to have a flashlight. I want to be able to see them, even if I reveal myself, that I'd rather know what I'm shooting before I regret that it could be my kids or whatever it is, so I want to make sure that even if I do get shot first, I would probably prefer that than the regret of shooting something I'm not supposed to. Okay, so that's just my take on it. And once I do get my smaller carry gun, this would be my home defense gun, so I could just leave it one round in chamber, and I can carry a much smaller one. So that's it about me. And so let's go ahead and let me show you what the Wolfpack group is all about.
The Wolfpack VIP group I created because when I was growing up, I wish I had a father that was there for me. He was always working all the time. He's working the graveyard shift making donuts, so he'll leave at 9 o'clock at night, and then he'll come back at 4 in the morning. And by the time I get up, he's sleeping. By the time I get back, he's off to work, and so I never really got to see him. And I feel like with a lot of broken families out there, a lot of us never really had a great relationship with our parents, especially for me, our fathers, because our father's always out there working. So I've also noticed that divorce is also a pandemic. It used to take one income to provide for the family, but now it's starting to take two parents to provide for the family. And then the money fights happens, and then divorces are everywhere. And with divorces come broken families, and with broken families, broken kids. And with broken kids, they usually end up with getting involved with gangs or drugs and other things to, in a sense, fill in that void of a family. So this is the Friends of Arlene Wolfpack Manifesto. A pack leader is the new breed of families. We're smarter, insightful, full of wisdom, compassion, and quietly in control. Pack leaders wage war on the enslavement of the fiat dollar and win. Pack leaders start when they begin to take a stand. When they declare enough is enough, pack leaders actually lead because they have time to lead their families. Pack leaders serve their families and instill values. Pack leaders also teach, educate, and free other families from enslavement. If you ask the norm, they tell you to go to college, get a job, buy a house, and build up a retirement. They tell you that's something to fall back on, but in reality, all they're telling us is fall into school debt, credit card payments, mortgage debt that enslaves us for the rest of our lives. I'm a leader. I study new ways to provide. I serve and spend time with their families, instill values to their children, teach, educate, and free other families from enslavement. Pack leaders are motivated knowing that they're just one consistent income stream away. I'm a pack leader.
Thank you so much for allowing me to share this story. Now, I'm really committed to helping families, protecting them by protecting the pack. I want to help families be able to free themselves from the 9 to 5 grind so they can be there for their children and instill values and keep the family together. You know, the stainless steel wolf tooth necklace, it really represents to me strength, commitment to family. You know, sometimes when it gets hard, when the kids are running around the place, the spouse is all stressed out, you know, to stay strong and committed to your family. So I would really like to give this to you. If you wouldn't mind helping me with the shipping, I would love to send this to you as a reminder to stay committed to your family. And thanks so much for your time. I'm going to be sending you a couple more emails in the next few days on how to free ourselves from this financial slavery. And if that resonates with you, just look forward to that. And thanks so much for being part of this group. Thanks. Bye.